What's up, everybody?
Good job.
Today's Saturday, April 1st, and it's snowing. That's cool. Nothing like a little snow while you're getting your spring planting stuff put together. I got Kirster with me this morning. He wanted to come, so we're gonna head over to the farm, work on setting up the sprayer slash starter truck, Grandpa's truck. Josh has done a little bit already on it, put the tank on there, and then ductor. We're just gonna figure out how we want to plumb everything, and probably have to make a real king run to grab some fittings. Last year there was hardly any fittings to pick from, so hopefully this year's a little better and we can get what we need and make it right, so it doesn't leak at all and make it nice. We don't want to leak any fertilizer on Grandpa's truck anymore. So that's the plan.
Let's do it!
Alright, so it does look like Josh got our tank on there. He got her strapped down. Not the best strap there. It probably got rubbed a little bit, but we're all strapped in. And then he got the inductor strapped down, or screwed down. It's not going anywhere. So now we just gotta figure out how to run all the hoses. I'm gonna pull those out. They're all over there of what we used last year, which we're gonna modify some stuff, but that's the plan for today. Just gotta remember which way to plumb this inductor, because last year we had it plumbed the wrong way. And then I fixed it and it still didn't work. And then I cleaned the filter out and then it finally worked, but it was a mess. Like I ended up having the inductor all the way full. I ended up getting a bath with it, like came over the top and sprayed all over me. So I might have to watch some of my old videos and see which way that goes. So we make sure we hook it up the right way. That's the plan. We're gonna figure out what we need here, and then me and Kirsten are gonna make a real king run.
Yeah.
Get some popcorn.
Yoo-hoo.
Popcorn.
Popcorn!
Oh yeah.
I've never been in this truck before.
No.
No.
First time riding old, well, your great grandpa's truck.
Yeah. Ow.
She's old. She's cool.
Yeah. But she's old.
A little stinky probably. Been sitting in storage for a while.
Yeah, it's a bit stinky.
Bit stinky. We're gonna move the truck over a little bit so we can get to this side, because that's where everything's at. Try and figure out how we want to lay this thing out. I don't love how we did it last year, so I'm gonna try and do it a little different. Think it's gonna start?
Yeah, I don't think so.
You don't think so? Here we go.
Stop.
Oh yeah! Old Faithful.
It started.
As Josh said, this is the oldest thing we have, but it's the only one that starts.
How?
That power. Oh yeah.
What's these things over here?
Those are weights. Put them on the front of the tractor so it holds it down in the front.
Well, that's still kind of old.
Those are from our old 1486 tractor. We don't have it anymore.
We sold it a long time ago.
Yeah, we sold it when we bought Blue.
Yeah. Blue was kind of Papa's favorite.
Blue?
Yeah.
Yeah, we bought it for Papa. Because Papa couldn't handle the bouncing anymore.
Yeah, so we bought it for Papa, but that kind of bounces.
What, Blue?
Yeah.
It's got a lot of weights on the front.
Huh?
We'll look at it when we go over there.
Okay. Yeah, Papa.
Okay, kind of move this around, put the inductor over here, move the pump here. So I'm gonna change that fitting right there, right here, to a male valve, like what's on the end there. Then this hose will hook onto it. This will hook into here. I'm gonna get a new one of these because that leaked a lot. And I like these ones from Rural King because they have locks on them. Like they actually lock them in place. This isn't it. That's a banjo, but the ones from Rural King actually lock on. They're really nice. And of course, I'm not gonna be able to find one. There's this. I like this kind. Because to unlock them, you actually have to press this button right here to pull it out. I like those. So, alright. So male valve there, so I can turn it on and off. This will run to here. I have a new one of these. This one I'm gonna put a male on. And then I'll have a female on the hose. It'll come out and probably do a loop. And then plug into here, which will be a male, which is on that hose already. So we need a male valve, a female with threads, a male with threads, and a female with the hose. And we can get it all hooked up and be able to control everything from this side of the truck. So start the engine up. And then this is how you open it up from the tank in there. And this is, if you have it up, it bypasses and comes out. Or if you put it down, it runs through the venturi, which sucks out of the tank and puts it out. So we'll be able to run everything from down here. And then we'll have all this room to put chemicals on. A couple totes and probably some jugs. So we can go in and put everything we need to put in there and come down and run it in. And we'll probably put a screen somewhere here towards the end, maybe somewhere in here. But we can figure that out. After we get everything else plumbed, I'm not as worried about that, I guess. All right, I think we're ready for our Rural King run. Are you ready for Rural King?
Popcorn, yes.
You ready for popcorn?
Yes.
While you eat your Pringles and your Cheetos? Yes. What do you want to see?
The blue weights.
You want to check out, see how big they are?
Yes.
They're quite a bit bigger than those ones we were just looking at. See? Those are big old weights.
See us.
Those are like twice the size of those weights in the barn.
8 weights.
8 of them. Dang. It's a lot of weight, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't believe Big Blue can handle it.
Yeah, Big Blue's strong.
Yeah.
Need to get this sprayer out of the way and then we can hook Big Blue up to my planter.
Well, but
Dang sprayer's in the way, it won't start. Got your popcorn?
yep.
Nice. Now we just gotta find the parts we need.
Yep.
Well, we only got a couple parts that we need. This is the valve we got. And then that one. All the female pieces are gone.
Oh, the pieces are gone.
Yeah, we'll have to order some online probably. But at least you got popcorn.
Yeah.
I'd say that was kind of disappointing. I didn't think they'd be cleaned out yet. But they basically had like no 2-inch female parts at all. So I'm gonna have to order them online, I guess. But we did get some. We can start putting some of this stuff together and then I can order the rest when I get home and we should get it by next weekend. We can finish it up next weekend.
Hello, everybody. So, leave a comment down below. What's your favorite day of the week? I would love to hear it.
What's your favorite day of the week?
Tuesday.
Why do you like Tuesday?
Gym.
Gym day?
Yep.
I always like gym day.
Me too. I'm gonna let the machine work.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
Found some fittings, so I'm putting it on here. I might have everything I need because I just found some in the shop.
So you already have fittings?
No, I already had some. Just went to Real King for popcorn, I guess.
Yeah, because you forgot you already had fittings.
I didn't have all of them that I needed, just like I had some of them.
Okay.
We got our valve on there. I had to make this hose a little shorter so it sits right on the edge of the truck there. So that looks really nice. I have to tarp strap these down because this is a banjo fitting. It doesn't have the locks like I was saying. And the ones on the motor itself really vibrate themselves loose if it doesn't have those locks. But this is really nice, clean setup here. This one's gonna be a little harder. I gotta go from here to here. And there's not really enough room to spin it, so I have to do like a loop or something. Come around and go back into it. This is flow control. So this tells us how much water we're pumping through it. So we're pretty accurate on what we're putting in the sprayer. So you'll use this number plus whatever amount you put in the inductor to come out with the amount you need. But yeah, I'm happy with that. That's super clean.
You guys should like and subscribe, cause like a video, cause I just want 1,000 subscribers.
How many do we got now?
400?
418.
Wow!
Wow! Alright, I was trying to explain some stuff there, but my battery kept dying. We got this all hooked up, the valve on the end there. And then got this hooked up to here with our flow meter. Which that all looks very clean. I like how that came out. I was worried this was going to be too much of a bind to where it would leak here. I don't think it's going to. I think it came out good. Things I still need to do. I want to run a line off the end here. That's going to come right here with the valve for Coal Alliance to hook to when they bring us the fertilizer. And then I need to switch this to a female and hook it onto here. Like that. And then hook our output hose to here. And probably just run it around the edge. And then I think this will be ready to roll. I really like how this turned out. I mean, that's so much cleaner than how I had it last year. So I'm pretty sure that I got it hooked up right. Not positive, but pretty sure. I think this baby is about done. Got my tank load line put in here. So when co-op comes, I can just hook to this, open the valve, and fill right into it instead of having to climb up there. Got this switched around and put on there so our screen is in a better spot. Yeah, I showed all this, that's all super clean. Still have to tie this down. I mean, even though it's can't really go anywhere, but we're gonna tie it down anyhow. I think the only thing left is to do our output line to the sprayer or the planter, which last year it was this one. It's just getting pretty beat up. Handles broke, so I think I'm gonna get a new valve and put it on this one and make that the new unload and just run it around here. Thinking about getting some 2x4s to put in here just to hold the hose inside, and then we can wrap it inside here when we're on the road. Once we get to the field, we can just leave it out back behind. But yeah, super happy with how this turned out. It ended up being a lot cleaner than how I had it last year, and I think it looks a lot nicer. Need to get Grandpa's truck out because it's all full of bird poop like everything else from this barn. Birds just destroy this stuff, but yep. project down. One more down. Getting close. Hopefully Roger's gonna get the sprayer fixed up here in the next couple days and we can get the corn planter hooked up. And we got some little tinkering around to do with the 2 planters, but nothing major. We're getting pretty damn close to being ready here. Get some nice weather. I got a couple acres that I never got cover crops on that I want to go hit with the turbo till, so that'll be nice. I'm getting that anxiousness. I'm ready to get going. Ready to get in the fields. All right, I think that's it for today. We'll see you next time.